Let's rewind to 2015, a turning point for the Bachelorette. Bachelor Nation was craving someone real, and Kaitlyn Bristowe fit the bill. She'd already won America's heart with her humor and authenticity on The Bachelor. The demand for Kaitlyn as Bachelorette was overwhelming, but the show added a twist. Two Bachelorettes, Kaitlyn and Britt Nilsson. The men had to choose who would continue the journey. The tension was off the charts. When the votes were in, Kaitlyn was chosen, and the energy in the mansion shifted instantly. Kaitlyn wasn't your typical Bachelorette. She was goofy, outspoken, and unapologetically herself. She entered the role as a real woman searching for a real partner, not a fairy tale princess. From night one, Kaitlyn took control, connecting with the guys in ways both hilarious and heartfelt. She could joke with one and have a deep conversation with another, making her season unpredictable and engaging. Kaitlyn wasn't just along for the ride, she was steering the ship. Her unique blend of humor and sincerity set the tone for a season like no other. Bachelor Nation knew we were in for a wild, unforgettable ride. Kaitlyn's arrival changed everything. Kaitlyn shattered the Bachelorette mold. She was raw, real, and unafraid to be silly, burping, joking, and showing her true self. Her authenticity made viewers feel like they were watching a friend navigate the chaos of roses and group dates. Kaitlyn's humor was her trademark, breaking tension and making awkward moments hilarious. This wasn't an act. Her laughter and wit were genuine, and it drew the men in. The relationships felt less like a competition and more like real dating. But Kaitlyn also showed vulnerability, letting the world see her insecurities and struggles. She wore her heart on her sleeve, proving strength comes from honesty, not perfection. Her openness gave others permission to be themselves, both on the show and at home. Kaitlyn was complex, funny, sensitive, confident, and sometimes doubtful. She proved the lead could be multifaceted and real. Her season was a masterclass in authenticity. Kaitlyn was simply herself, and that was more than enough. Kaitlyn's season was pure unpredictability. She broke the rules when it mattered, like letting Nick Viall join the cast mid-season, a move that shocked everyone. The drama was electric, but Kaitlyn always followed her heart. She made headlines by being intimate with Nick before the fantasy suites, facing intense backlash. Instead of backing down, Kaitlyn confronted the double standards head-on, sparking a vital conversation in Bachelor Nation. She was never passive, sending men home outside rose ceremonies and addressing drama directly. Her honesty made for unforgettable television, like her candid talk with Clint about his Brokeback Bachelor bromance. Kaitlyn protected her journey and the feelings of the men, never shying away from confrontation. Amid the chaos, her connection with Shawn Booth stood out, intense chemistry, but not without obstacles. Shawn's rivalry with Nick fueled the season's tension, making every rose ceremony a must-watch. Through it all, Kaitlyn navigated the storm with humor, grace, and raw emotion. Her season wasn't just about finding love, it was about embracing the messy, complicated journey to get there. Kaitlyn redefined what it meant to be the Bachelorette. She made bold moves, sparked big drama, and owned every moment. Her season changed the show forever. When Kaitlyn gave out her final rose, her legacy was already set. She redefined what it meant to be the Bachelorette, authentic, bold, and unafraid to challenge the status quo. Kaitlyn empowered future leads to be real, vulnerable, and outspoken. Her season forced the franchise to confront double standards and made the show more relevant. She proved women could own their stories even under intense scrutiny. Kaitlyn's influence changed the show's tone, mixing humor, drama, and real emotion. She paved the way for more dynamic, less formulaic seasons. Kaitlyn will always be remembered as a trailblazer, funny, fierce, and fearless. Her journey was a whirlwind, but she stayed true to herself. For that, she'll always be an icon in Bachelor Nation.